Ballerina. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it ass? That's what I've come here to tell you today. Let's go. Well. I've got a new movie. I just got out of the cinema about maybe 30 minutes ago. So my thoughts about this are still very fresh. So I just came back from watching Ballerina, a movie that was shot in the John Wick universe. And if you know me, of course you guys don't know me yet, but John Wick 1, awesome movie. John Wick 2, John Wick 3, they went down a bit, but it's still pretty high. Like, they were still awesome, but not as great as Wick 1. Wick 4, I don't know, a lot of people said John Wick 4 was trash. No, not trash, but like, they did not like it. But me, I think it was a masterpiece. A 10 over 10. Because the John Wick movies know what they are. It's an action flick. They want you to come there, switch off your brain, enjoy this shit. And I love them for that. The action sequence, everything is always awesome in the Wick universe. It's like what the name of these guys? Okay. I'll remember it later. Kingsman. Yes, Kingsman. That Vaughn does. But let's start. Ballerina, yes. So, Ballerina was set in the world of the John Wick universe, and it starred Ana de Armas. If you don't know Ana de Armas, she's extremely beautiful, and I think she came to the US maybe like 8 to 9 years ago or something. And she came without knowing a lick of English, but now she's a superstar actress. Cool. Now, obviously, before I start to talk, let me first talk about the plot. So, because obviously I'm not going to spoil the movie, but so the plot is about a little girl that lost her father, and of course she watched the whole thing live as it happened, and she joined a sisterhood that protected her and nursed her up, and now she's back to fight to get revenge for her father. Cool, right? Decent revenge flick. This is just how it is. But that's simple. I'm sorry, that's too simple for me. That's too simple for me. Now, when you are watching a movie, yeah, okay, let me say the good things that the movie did. So the movie, the action scenes, you know how it is in the John Wick universe. Perfect. The fighting, the pew 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 pew, the crack, you don't understand, the stabbing, whatever. There is a scene here with a flamethrower. Pretty sick, you know. It's very sick. Now to the bad. I'm sorry. You must take me for a joke. The whole movie did not have stakes. Did not have any stake. There was not one time that I actually felt like she was going to die. And honestly, her name was Eve Carano in the movie. Not once did I feel like Eve was going to die. She was there, she kicked ass. But when you are watching a movie, there is a contract that gets signed by the audience and the filmmakers, which is what? Suspension of disbelief. Which means you are going to see something. Sometimes it's going to be crazy, especially in action movies, where you're supposed to just forget it. For example, if I punch someone, sometimes the person might fall in an exaggerated way. But don't worry, just forget about it. It's my power. It's what I can do. But bro, Ana de Armas is what? I don't know, 55 kg. That's if she's up to that. 56 kg, maybe. And she's throwing men that are 150 kg, 110 kg. She's throwing them out. And, bruv, this is not what we are here for. At some point, I can't suspend that much idiocy. I can't suspend it, bro. She apparently trained for like a dozen years. But why she showed some fighting skills, it still just looked very goofy to me. Because there are different scenes where you could see like, oh, when they are showing her face that she does not have the speed, you know? Like imagine if I was like a ninja, there's a way I'm going to stab you, you know, move. And she tried, you know, when they were showing her face to actually depict her fighting like that. But her speed was slow. And then when they are filming in silhouette, her stunt double was way faster than her. And it just did not sync. You knew that it was different people playing it. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, yes. There's also something good about this movie. Yes, there was a cameo from John Wick. That's all I'm going to say. There was a cameo from John Wick, from the man at the door. Give me a second. Let me check for his name. Yes. Okay. Ballerina. Yes. So there was Lance Reddick. R.I.P. Lance Reddick. He plays Charon in the Wick universe. He's dead now, but it was good to see him again for the final time, because at the end of John Wick 4, they gave a whole scene for him in the end credits, but it's always good to see him. It's like when Stan Lee died in the Marvel universe. Although I'm not saying that they are in no way, shape or form the same, but you get what I'm saying. Give me a second. Norman Reedus. Now, I don't know if you've watched The Walking Dead, but there's a guy there that basically lived his life like an animal. And anyways, he came here and he showed up for some minutes in the movie. He did his thing. We had Angelica Houston that came here to play the director of the Rushka, you know, basically like the Black Widow for this universe, you know, Black Widow, Marvel. But anyways, this is what I'm going to say. If you are going to make a movie, please make it believable. There was a lady there. There was a black woman. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name right now. She just came and she was giving one-liners throughout the movie that were quite predictable, like stuff like, oh, two sides of one coin. Like, okay, I don't know. It does not sound crazy now, the way I say it, but when you actually watch the movie, whether in the cinemas or at home, you see what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. So there's another gripe that I have with the movie. I'm sorry. You may not like what I'm saying, but I feel like I have to rant. There's another gripe I have with the movie. If you watch the John Wick universe, you know that there is something that you are not supposed to play with. Which means when you are in the halls of the Continental, you should never kill. No, you should not even pose a threat. Listen, if I was an assassin and I was here to kill your mother and father, if you were to see me in the Continental Hotel, you are supposed to greet me, say, "Good morning, sir," and I'll greet you back. You are supposed to offer me wine. Or else, hell raises down on you. That's how it has been set for the past 4 John Wick movies. But here, let's just say it was very underwhelming when something like that took place in the Continental. It did not make sense at all. And I had a big problem with it. A super huge problem with it. There is a plot twist. There's a plot twist that comes up about the girl and a family member that was lost. It was honestly ass. I did not really care about it. It did not, whether it made some sense or not, did not matter. It was just inconsequential. Okay, her fightings. Okay, let me give her that. So she showed how adept she was at fighting sometimes, and there's a scene where she fights with grenades and all that. It was really cool. It's almost like and with the whole fire flamethrowers that I told you earlier, it almost reminded me of in John Wick 4 when Baba Yaga himself took the dragon rounds, as they called it, and it was pukum, pukum, pukum. But there's also something like, I guess, if there's any positive, her inexperience showed, because she was pretty new to this lifestyle. Her inexperience showed a bit, and you could see like, this girl, she does not really know how to deal with certain situations. But at the end of the movie, the music was pretty decent. The plot, I think, like I said, was pretty much standard, mid, as the people will call it. The fight, the action sequences were cool. That is, if she was able to convince you that she was actually like that. Because, guys, you know what I mean. It's like when you are fighting, when you watch the WWE, for example, and you watch the UFC, it's completely different, because the WWE is filled with performers. Yes, they are throwing themselves on the ground, they are moving up and down. Sometimes you see blood, you see all this and that. But the fact still remains, it is a choreography. It's a choreography. And the UFC is actual fight. You can feel the weight behind punches. You can feel the techniques. Honestly, I did not feel that here. And left to me, the only thing redeemable about this movie was because John Wick, that's Mr. Keanu Reeves himself, he knew that the fans wanted him, and he gave the fans something. He gave the fans something that made us feel like, yes, this movie was worth it. So my rant is over. My rant is over. But I'm going to rate the movie right now. You want me to be honest with you? I came out of the movie thinking it was a 5/10. But now that I have mentioned it, at best, I could give it like a 4/10. I'm sorry. I'm seeing IMDb rate this 7.6. I'm seeing some people bullshitting themselves on Twitter, saying it's the best movie of the year. Hell no! That ain't no best movie of the year. It's not even close. It's not even close. There have been way better movies this year. There's been way better movies this year. And we're still going to have a lot of movies this year. No. Ana de Armas, you were all right. But I never felt for your character. I don't know if it was a miscommunication between the director on how or how he expected the audience to take it, but I did not take it well. And if you've enjoyed any of the John Wick movies, I don't think you will enjoy this that much. Decent, okay. You know what? 5/10. All right. So, Ballerina, should you see it? Yes. You know, I guess it would be cool if you watch it with like your friends and all that. But I wouldn't tell you to go to the cinema to watch it. Honestly, I would not. I would not at all. Because nah. It's not worth your money. Stay at home, wait till it gets released, and then watch it. That's all I have for you today. I wish I was more happy. Funny enough, because my friends always expect me to, like, they always say, oh, Timmy, you're always giving these positive reviews. Nah, not today. Today was ass. So, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. Please share this video. And whenever you see someone say that, oh, this movie is a 9/10, trust me. Listen to me. Trust me. Don't trust your father. Don't trust your mother. Don't trust anybody you know. When it comes to movies, if I tell you something, listen to me. God bless and have a good day. Peace. It's Timmy here.